guys. I am here in downtown Minneapolis to give you a preview of Byte. That's opening in a week from today. I got Mark and Travis here who have been nice enough to give us a tour. Let's get started. I'll let you guys lead the way.
Well, we come on in. This is the entryway to our space, and we actually have this lovely giant mural done by Mr. Adam Sherman. It's kind of like a little, I don't know, what would you call it? It's like geeky meets
social justice and an Iron Maiden concert.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate.
I would say.
I would say if Michelangelo designed a video game, this is what it would look like.
Gotta get a shot
But,
of that or something.
Yeah, if you keep coming this way, you will enter our space, which is right over here. This is our front counter. We are going to get menu boards in pretty soon here. We're only doing counter service, so no table service, but you can order at the counter and your food will either be ran to you or you can pick it up. We have two very distinct spaces here. It's a really long building, so we kind of want to highlight that a little bit. Up front is definitely more like downtown coffee shop. It's very bistro-like. It's bright. It's inviting. So you want to just come on this way and we can take a look. We are set to have tables in sometime this week. We're cutting it kind of close, but hopefully we'll be getting tables soon. But as you can see up here, it's really bright, and we have a bunch of artwork from local geek artists who are exhibiting here with us, the March. So, big thank you to them for doing that for us.
I know one thing a lot of people will be curious about when they go into coffee shops is this stuff for sale?
It is all actually for sale, and we are processing the transactions for all the artists as a way of thanking them. So
if you see something you like, we're the ones to talk to if you want to take it.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, up here it's once we do get tables in, they're going to be smaller tables, mostly two tops. Up here it's much more coffee shop like. People can come in, grab a bite to eat, and maybe not hang out for too long. But it's much more faster turnover, much more faster paced, like a lot of places downtown. But we also have our gaming area, which is much more of a hangout area.
Forget about the patio.
We will eventually have a patio. It's not much to look at now. It's a little cold for us to start breaking around, but eventually here we will have a 30-person patio, so plenty of space to do some fun stuff.
So you guys will be doing pastries and stuff in the morning.
Yep. So we'll be doing pastries in the morning, and we'll be doing coffee from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And that's mostly just because there's not a lot of great pastries are probably in the area.
Well, we've teamed up with Patisserie 46.
Oh, right.
Who is an exceptionally good patisserie. So we'll have their products on hand for sale. And we're using a local coffee roaster named Byte, who isn't extremely well known, but they've been around for a long time, and their product is fantastic, and they're very socially conscious, which is important to us. So we'll be featuring those products.
We had a couple street artists come in and do this hallway for us. We really like the idea of street art because it kind of resonates with our idea of global street food mixed with social justice, because a lot of street art tends to be very protest oriented. And yeah, this is kind of our back gaming area. Back here is mostly going to be 4 tops, and we're doing beer and wine. We got 12 taps and featuring maybe about 10 to 12 different wines. So yeah, and a pretty decent selection of board games that people can just borrow and play as they choose, and of course people are welcome to bring their own.
One thing I have, a lot of gamers will be coming here looking to play RPGs. We'll be pushing 4 tops together.
Oh yeah,
sort of grid down be a thing, because that's going to be a huge. I feel this. Yeah, that'll be a huge thing here.
That was totally done intentional. We did not want any sort of we did not want a bunch of booths for stationary seating. We wanted tables, and most of them are the same height, so there's a lot of flexibility for people to put stuff together.
Good. So keep it modular.
Right. Exactly. Games and whatnot. So.
That's good, because that's going to very much be a thing here.
Yeah.
RPGs as well as tabletop games. I could so see sitting back, having a few beers, playing some Pathfinder.
Yep.
Late
Okay.
evening. And your hours, I heard you say 7 a.m. earlier?
Right, the doors are opening at 7 o'clock in the morning, which will be for pastries and coffee service.
Okay.
Then our full menu starts at 11, and we'll be open for food until 1 in the morning, and then 2 in the morning on Friday, Saturday.
So you'll be open till,
Pretty late.
yeah, really late, 2 a.m.
Competing with all the other local nightlife then.
Yeah, I mean, we figure, there's a lot of, bars and stuff around here. We're probably not going to be serving alcohol all the way till 2 o'clock. We'll be cutting it off early, but we want to make ourselves available for late night food for people because we think there's a demand for that.
Absolutely, I can't tell you how many times people, will sit at a place like a game store, anything, playing, like, I really wish, go for a beer right now. Finally, you can.
Yeah, so I mean, it's really everything that you need. Like you got your food, you got your beer, you got your games.
And it'll be, I'm assuming 18 plus after say 10 p.m. is
It'll be 18 plus because of the
curfew laws.
laws.
Okay. I figured it out without saying, but I thought I should probably ask anyways.
Yep.
So
There are curfew laws in Hennepin County, so we will be adhering to those.
absolutely.
Yeah, again, hangout space. People are definitely welcome to. Like we kind of have this space back here as a hangout space because we realize when people start playing games, we don't want people to feel pressure that they need to keep buying stuff or that they can't hang out here anymore. That we need to turn tables. Like that's why we have two very distinct spaces. One's much more faster turnover, and that helps support the gaming space back here too.
So would people be able to play games up front if they choose? Is there any rules
Yeah.
with that?
No, they absolutely can.
Okay.
It's just most of the tables up front are probably more conducive to two-player games.
So it'd be a quick round of Magic maybe while you're grabbing
Yeah.
a cup of coffee. Alrighty. Also, I see you got the games up on the shelves there. These are just for people to play while they're in. These are not games for sale. You'll be just offering service, not retail.
No, we're not getting into the retail of games. I think we're doing enough as it is.
Yeah, it's a lot. It is
Dipping
a lot.
into that pool. So.
Let's say somebody wants to book a private event. Is that something that might be a possibility?
We actually are not taking reservations. It's mostly just kind of first come, first serve. The only reservations we are doing was a part of our Kickstarter, which ended a little while ago. Some people with memberships have the ability to make one reservation a year for 4.
Okay.
But other than that, no. But we are closed on Sundays, but we're open to opening up for private events if it's something that people want to do.
Your Klingon brunch you've been dreaming about?
Yes. I really want to open up on a Sunday and do a Klingon brunch.
Klingon brunch.
Is the menu in
You
Klingon?
have to order in Klingon.
That would be pretty epic. And considering there's like Klingon society here in the cities, we could probably get people to come in, rent costumes, and get the makeup done for all the servers. Have big goblins, octopus.
I would be here in a heartbeat if you did something like that.
I kind of like how they have such a, with Star Trek, they have like such a big expanse of what Klingon food is. It's all super gross looking.
Yeah,
like it'd be
worms,
really,
beetle, grub, and squid.
yeah, it'd be awesome if we could take that and do something with it, make it
Halloween party or something, huh?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to come up to this right here and order, say, a patty melt and just something on tap, I'd be able to do both of those here. I wouldn't have to.
Yep. You wouldn't have to move to the front.
So and back here is where you have to come to order drinks though on tap, or can you do that over there?
Once we get operational, you'll be able to do that up there.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be,
So you'll be able to do either
Right.
or.
Yep.
it'll just be whoever's back here will have to, we'll have a runner, so they'll be going back and forth and just grabbing stuff back here and running it in front, or they'll be grabbing the food up front and running it back here. So it's interchangeable.
Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, that'd be mostly most of your alcoholic beverages will be at this bar back
I
here.
imagine most people who are going to be drinking are going to be hanging out here and back here.
I think you're probably right.
Is that a thing?
That is totally a thing. So we are, our happy hour is actually a D20 happy hour, so you'll get to roll for your discounts.
That's awesome.
Or
That is awesome.
or if you fumble, you get to pay full price.
Oh, I don't know if I should participate in that. I can't tell you how many crit fails I had. You roll a crit, you get a free drink at happy hour.
That's awesome.
Oh, maybe those are my weighted dice. I suppose you're going to supply your own. Just because of that.
We will have our own balance dice.
How many people can fit in this game room back here altogether?
Estimating, I would say probably 60.
Yeah, I would say 60 is about the number for me.
Okay, so
Maybe a little more. The whole capacity of the interior is 100. And then we have another 30-seat patio that'll be opening in the spring.
all right, so very soon, hopefully.
Yeah, so we actually got a pretty decent capacity in here.
And you'll definitely need it on the weekends, I'm sure.
I'm sure we will.
I hope. You will. You will. I can assure you that. When did you first conceive of the idea for Byte?
So we actually came up with this idea in almost sort of a backwards way. Because, a lot of restaurants, you come up with a concept, you come up with an idea, or you come up with food, and then you're just like, let's make a restaurant out of it. So we actually have been working in the industry for a while now, and we've been kind of sick with the state that things have been. So, one day we just, after work, we were hanging out, drinking beer as usual, and kind of complaining and lamenting about our life and our situation and whatnot, and how screwed up the restaurant industry is with the pay scale, and how you feel like you're trapped in it, and there's nowhere to go but if this is what you want to do. So we're kind of shooting around hypotheticals, like, how, in our ideal restaurant, how hypothetically could you run a restaurant where it doesn't screw everybody over, and it pays people well, and you can still have food that's affordable. So we were talking about this, and at some point Mark was like, why don't we do it? And I was like, Mark, you're drunk. That's stupid. Like, we're not gonna open a restaurant. Like, that's ridiculous. So we're drinking some more, and then at some point in the night, I was just like, yes, that's a great idea. We're definitely doing this. So then the next day I came into work, and Mark was like, how much last night do you remember? And I'm like, oh, I remember the restaurant thing. Let me think about it. And then as we were kind of putting the numbers together, like, our big issue is we want to be able to pay our workers well. So we set our goal at $15 an hour, and then we kind of reverse engineered everything. We kind of designed a menu that was really efficient with products, so we can keep our food costs low. We designed a labor system that was also really efficient, so we could hire fewer people, but then we could pay them a lot more. So, and as we started crunching the numbers, like, it actually worked out. So we're like, okay, maybe we're onto something.
That was one thing I read, and being as someone who's both worked and ran food service industry, that was one of the big questions that I had overall. Like, 15 at a restaurant? How? Like, it's awesome, but how? How is that possible?
The whole time the thing's been engineered with that goal in mind.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's
not a new model that we're using. We're just taking some models that have existed and putting it into a small service restaurant.
Okay.
As opposed to like a fast food restaurant or something like that.
So you guys have a lot of soul here either way though, and then it vibes with the art and everything as well.
That makes a difference. Yeah, I was just astounded by that. I said, if you guys can make that work, that's great. But I'm sitting here like trying to wrap my head around like.
Fast food places have been doing it for a long time. Chipotle has been doing it for a long time. A lot of ethnic joints do it too, and they get away with, pretty economical food, and you get a lot of it for pretty cheap. And the way that they do that is they have their menu designed well. So, yeah, it's nothing that groundbreaking. The only difference with us, I guess, is that instead of taking all that profit and trying to squeeze people and pass more of it up to like corporate, we're just kind of redistributing it more towards the workers. So our goal is more creating a sustainable business model for everybody, as opposed to something that just makes a lot of money for the people on top.
Sure. And the comment you made about making it more efficient, so you don't have to have as much staff there to be able to pay them more, that actually answers a big part of the question that I had there.
When the other edge of that is that our staff's being cross-trained. So while Marvin's back there cooking right now, he might be pouring beers one day too.
Okay.
So it's everybody's be trained in everything so that we can create, that way in the middle of a shift, people can increase efficiency because I'm a bartender, I don't know how to do that. It's not gonna work.
That actually, from a restaurant standpoint, makes a lot of sense to actually concentrate like that.
Yep. And as far as the geeky aspect of it, you know, it's,
Yeah, we kind of re-skinned the geeky aspect afterwards.
Yeah.
It was like we came up with the restaurant model first,
Sure.
and then we were just like, well, okay,
So
we need to do something with it.
So you would consider yourself a restaurant first and a nerd hangout second. It would be the restaurant is what it is.
I mean, right. At the core of it, like we're chefs. The restaurant is what we set out to do. The wage thing is what we set out to do. And the geeky aspect of it, I mean, that's more of just a reflection of our personality and just, you know, how the kind of people that we are, the kind of people that we usually hang around. So, you know, like I've said it a number of times, like, you know, after we're opening this restaurant, we're pretty much going to be living here. So we're not going to see our friends anymore. So it'd be great if we could create a space where our friends would actually want to hang out so we can still see people.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you will here. And as far as parking, you were talking about just some advice for people that are coming from further out, like on the outskirts of the suburbs and whatnot.
as much as I love the location, it's centrally located. One of the issues we had, there are quite a few pay lots within close walking distance of here. If you live out in the suburbs, what I would suggest is the light rail is 2 blocks from here. So if you can, you know, if you live in Bloomington, for instance, you can park at one of the parking rides, grab the train and come right down, and for free. You know, well, not the trains for free, but the parking.
The parking would be
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right next to a public transportation hub. I mean, we're pretty much in the heart of, like, you know, the downtown area where a lot of people come on the weekends. So, I mean, there's parking, but some of it's paid. A lot of people probably opt for public transportation. So
That's what I would suggest.
Well, Travis, Mark, thank you so much for giving us a
Yeah,
tour.
thanks for stopping by.
Best of luck to both of you. This is going to be awesome. I'll be down here Wednesday. Wednesday, March 1st is going to be kind of the grand opening for everyone to come check it out.
Yep.
I will definitely have to stop by and see what you've done with the place.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Did you want to give any info as far as social media, contact information at all before we go?
You can, you know, like us on Facebook at ByteMN, BYTEMN. Our website is www.bytemn.com. So we usually put a lot of information on our Facebook website, so you can check that out there.
All right. There you go. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Best of luck.